Well, bacon's essential to eat. If they're meat eaters.
We don't. You know, I don't know.
That's I'm referencing the meat eaters.
We're vegetarians, so.
Or like tofu for us, for example, or like oils or whatever. It is, but you can also get vegan bacon too.
Yes.
The only other thing I've noticed is I personally wish, speaking of vegans stuff, that vegan food was lower in price. But as my partner has said, that a lot of vegans would pay for that high in price, but they're not realizing that even though they're doing that, they're not selling that as fast as they are the regular type of, like regular meat. Because even though they're marketing towards vegetarians and vegans, they're not selling it as fast as regular meat. It's more of a niche commodity, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably. I mean, I don't know all the
statistics and things behind
economic stuff behind all that, but I'm sure the reason vegan meat and all that is like insanely expensive is probably just inflated. It's probably made up and inflated. It probably does not need to be as much.
Yeah.
It's like here
we buy like a thing of vegan bacon for like, we can go to a store and it's a pack of 4. Sometimes we're lucky to get 5, but like
strips
for like $7.50.
Well, no, but the example I was going to use is there's absolutely no reason that at our you know, Hungry Jack's, which is our version of Burger King.
Yeah.
There's no reason that a Whopper is like a meat Whopper is like $2 and a vegan Whopper patty
is like $5.
Not, it's like 10.
Or well, I'm just putting an estimate out there.
It's like 10. It's an insanely large. It's insanely more expensive.
Or when they do specials, like special meat foods, why can't they not do a special for the regular meats? But then they don't do a special for like vegan food, vegan meats.
But the thing is that Hungry Jack's / Burger King is a mega corporation. That I'm sure funds itself to the point where
whatever they do,
things cost like pennies.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. On their end, no matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So absolutely, there's no reason a vegan Whopper has to cost like $10.
Yeah. Or like, why when we go sometimes, for example, either there or McDonald's, wherever, and we see, or Macca's as we call it here, why can't we see like, oh, here's a patty with their chicken on it, for example, their beef, and it's a special burger that has like pineapple rings and all this on it. Why can you not do a vegan patty version or a plant-based patty version?
It's kind of funny we use the term pennies because in Australia there is no such thing as pennies.
Yeah. But still, it'd be interesting to have them ever come out with a special for the vegan food. I know it wouldn't sell as much, but they could still put it out there and it would sell as best as it could. May not get you the high profit you're looking for, but then you know if that doesn't sell, to try and at another angle and advertise it better. But other than that, it's like people who are meat eaters get more of a commodity or more of a beneficial stuff compared to vegetarian people where they barely get anything.
That's the thing. They don't do subs either. It's not that we're like big eaters of like fast food, but like
I looked at one burger, for example. It was like it was like one of their regular burgers, and I was like curious because you're talking about at Hungry Jack's, and I went ahead and I went to go try to see if I could substitute stuff. You could take things off, like the patty off and the bacon on there off, but you couldn't go and like resubstitute it for like a chicken patty or a vegetarian patty. You could only take it off. You couldn't add something back on that patty was, which kind of sucked.
Huh.
Oh well.
Well, but that's the thing though, is that like I said, we're not big eaters of like fast food, but on Hungry Jack's does have this app where you can win free stuff or cheaper stuff, and all the time you'll win like a
free coffee or
free
ice cream.
You'll win like a free Whopper or a free $1.
Or like a discounted Whopper or discounted double bacon Whoppers. Two bacon Whoppers.
The thing is that I just randomly use the app to see if I win anything when I'm just happy to be walking past.
And then if we do, we go in.
And so I'll win like a Whopper or whatever, a cheap Whopper all the time.
Yeah.
The thing is, the app lets you customize it, like where you can take off lettuce and tomato or add lettuce, tomato, or it lets you customize it however you want.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't let you swap out
the patty,
meat patty for the vegan patty.
Yeah.
Because they have such a price difference.
Yeah.
Which is really stupid and weird.
Mm-hmm. Or they won't let,
they won't even let you do what Ellie just says. I've never even thought of that concept of putting in a hash brown instead.
Yeah.
They don't do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they don't go ahead sometimes, and even in the discounted section where they do the regular patties, they don't discount the vegan patty because they think they can profit off and make more money off the vegan patty just as it is without having to have you potentially win one for free or to discount it. And that kind of sucks. That's why it's a lot harder for vegetarians and or vegans to somewhat live if they barely have any money because they high and price things. And it's like, if you market it like you do regular meat, you would sell a lot more. People would want to come back and buy more of your product instead of going from being that way to finally switching over to eating meat in the end.
Well, even with their coffees though, they charge
way too high for.
They charge 60 cents for nut milks.
Yeah.
Whereas cow milks are free.
Yeah. Or you can go to a different place and sometimes they'll charge for them for free, but then you still get the coffee for the higher price, and it's like. Or even, for example, if I was to go get a free coffee there and I went to the check-in when I go in, you can still get your coffee for basically free. It's if you don't add any of the other add-in products. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's true. Being vegan stuff, it is cheaper. We do like. No, that is true. I mean, you can actually get away with some fairly cheap meat substitutes.
Yes.
Like if you were to use like lentils or chickpeas
or black beans
as meat substitutes, it's just, I don't know. And tofu is incredibly cheap.
Yeah.
You just have to really get.
Or another one I've heard other than the tofu is jackfruit that people have used to substitute for meat.
If you can really get into making tofu taste good, yeah, which you've done.
Yeah.
You just have to get into the game.
Yeah, I know how to do it right.
Doing it on a regular basis all the time.
Yeah.